Good morning. This is the vlog for January 18th, 2026, and I am working on my art. See, that's my art setup, and I'm sketching. So just let me show you what I'm sketching. That's my concept art. See, everything else you can't see. There's nothing else there. So. Well, there I am. So, I'm starting the day with art. And here's my my drawing apparatus. So, and I am so beautiful today. So, this is me drawing. So, if I have more to say, I'll say it. All right, I have sketched the preliminary sketch for the unicorn. I'll show you. See, it's not done, but this is the preliminary sketch. And ignore that, I had to, this line right here, I had to, I drew on the wrong layer, so I had to cut it out and I have to fill it in. But there I am.
Good morning. It is January the 18th. See? ...2026, and I've decided to start a writer's vlog because I have been having so much trouble with writing. I almost was thinking of just like giving it up completely, and I was like, no, I can't. I just can't. What am I thinking? So, but I haven't been able to get it done. So I realized that I want to get done. I wanted to get done, so how do I get it done? If I leave it for the day, it won't get done. So I'm doing first thing in the morning after my shower. I wash my hair. But I usually let it air dry because I'm just like, I don't have the attention span to blow dry my hair for like an hour, 3 hours, 600 hours. I get bored. So I just let it dry. I towel dry and then let it go. Okay, so I decided I'm going to do it this morning, and I'm going to tell you about it. So this is my writer vlog, where I'm writing 2 stories. Yeah, I can't stop myself. I have to do 2 stories, or I get mad. So. My first story that I'm going to work on, but I decided I'm going to do it for half an hour because that's easier. My mind goes crazy. I can't do things for long periods of time, so if I break it down to little smaller portions, I can handle it. I have to do half an hour, and then I rest, and then I do another half an hour, and then I rest, and then I do another half an hour, and then I'm done. Or is that 4 half hours is when I can do it. That's when I can do it. Okay, I'll just, so my first story that I'm writing on is trying to finish a story that I wrote. It was 36,000 words I got, and then I just ignored it, because nothing's good enough. Everything's terrible. My books are stupid. So that's what I thought anyway. So I said, no, I'm trying to finish this. It has 36,000 words, go back to it. It's called Tears of Blood, and it's about it's a young adult, so it's going to be like this urban fantasy, paranormal romance, like a lot of my young adult. So, and then the second one is going to be adult fantasy. The first one is about vampires, and this girl can just destroy them. She has a family line of it, like, kind of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but her family line, she doesn't know what she is, so when she meets with a vampire and she gets turned into a vampire, then she has to live 2 lives, where she's the slayer, or an axe, and she's a vampire. And both worlds she cannot conflict with, or else, the vampires will kill the slayer, axe, and the axes will kill the vampire. So she has to live 2 worlds and try to keep herself in 1 foot in each world without giving into either. So that's what the Tears of Blood is about. And the second one is kind of based on Joker and Harlequin, from DC. And, it's a fantasy based, and the guy is in prison, and she's like the psychiatrist that has to come and talk to him, and things happen. So that's the adult one I'm working on. So I'm going to try to do half an hour right now, and I'm wasting time. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I got the first half an hour done. And so that's my... I got it. I'm going to try to get the next 3 half an hours. And the main character, Holly, was having problems with her sister because her sister is an axe and she's a vampire, so they were going to have problems now. That Abigail doesn't know that that Holly's a vampire, and so they're having problems. So that's what I just wrote. So, and now Esther is drawing, so I'm going to hand you up to her so she can tell you what she did for the half an hour.
All right, so I have sketched for half an hour, and, well, I'll show you what I did. All right, so that's the beginning of the unicorn. Yes, he has no horn. I now have him looking. That's the coffee. That's the bad guy from last unicorn, and that's my sketch. You can see, I mean, that's my, this is concept. This is close to reality, because, you know, you see there's no mane. There's no horn yet. He's got... It looks like a baby pacifier right now, and so you see the sketch stage.
Okay, so here we go again. We're back into another half an hour. And we're getting another half an hour done, and this is the way it works the best. So she's going into draw.
Yeah.
And I'm going into write. The last part of the last half an hour of Tears of Blood, I got 1,181 words for the first half an hour.
I got the sketch done of the last unicorn drawing I'm drawing before to give it to Redbubble for a fan art program. I kind of forgot to mention that.
Yeah, we don't know exactly what it is, but we thought, hey, push her.
Yeah, why not try different things? I think might be calling.
So that's where we're going. Another half an hour. Woo!